All right, today is 7/13/2025. This is the uh, Object-Oriented Programming 3300C uh, Project 8 web apps. My name is Christian. So the objective of this program was to provide an introduction into making web applications through the use of Java and specifically Maven. And aside from the assignment itself and what it entailed, we were also required to configure and install Maven and follow introductory steps to give us a framework of reference of how to structure this assignment. And through that framework, this application was created and aims to take in users' information in the form of their ID number, name, and date on a web page, and which is then shown as the results of what the user had printed. So from there, let's get started. Just to go from square one after installing Maven, we're required to basically use Spring Boot to launch our websites. Now, after the website was run, we'll just exit that. The basic process was using Maven to make a clean package and make sure that the project could be launched. And given that, we would launch it through the terminal. Then we would activate the jar, allowing us to actually connect to the website locally. Right, so here I'm going to open up a new website, localhost, meeting, and this is the website we created, right? Through this project, you're able to enter a student ID name, a message, a month, a date, and a year with two different buttons, right? So let's get into how this website is actually structured. So this website is created through the use of HTML templates. Let's just go through them real quick. This HTML template is our greeting template. This is the web page that you see here. We can see when we compare these two. Let me just make sure that I'm not blocking anything here. Okay. I can also zoom in a little bit so it's easier. All right. So so just for HTML overview, we're declaring the document type here. It's an HTML document, and this HTML command sets up finally attributes so the template engine can dynamically generate this content. We have our head with for the title, the greeting form, as you can see here in the tab. We have in our body this statement right here, which we were required to put in the H1 header, setting its font size at 32, adding my name and the name of the project. And so then we were told to add a prompt to users. So please enter your user ID message below. We have that here. And now we have our user submission items here, elements. So within this form, we're submitting this form to our greeting prompt. It's a binding form that fields to the greeting object. It ensures that data is submitted to the post request. So right here, we can see that this action, these submissions are getting put in through this greeting right here. Maybe it's better to just go through the classes first and then showcase the HTML. My apologies. So this class is basically going to be receiving all the data and information that a user might put in right into these fields for the student ID, the message content, date, etc. Right, these packages and imports are necessary for manipulating this information in such a way. So we're creating this greeting class that's going to hold our information, right? We're making our getters and setters, and we have this method right here. It's returning the date as a formatted string or empty string if the date is invalid or complete. So we're getting formatted date. We're formatting the date that they enter, just for build purposes, and we're making sure that there's nothing null, right? That no month is or day or year are left empty. And if these are all present, we're going to attempt to build this date object right here, and then we're going to return the month, day, and the year as a string right here, and we're just catching exceptions for incorrect date entry. This is our controller. This handles the HTTP requests for the greeting form by showing the form and processing the form submission, right? So right over here with get mapping, when a user visits the web page greeting via the get request, this method is going to run, and it adds two attributes, the Spring MVC model object, right? These two attributes, these models. This post mapping of greeting, it handles the post request from the form submission, right? So this is going to bind all the form fields to a greeting object. And if any of the part is null, what do I have here? Sorry about my notes. The exception is thrown, right? We're throwing this, that the fields must not be empty. When we're creating a date, we're going to try and it attempts to create a local date object, right? And if it's not able to, we have this exception, this catch exception block. We're putting the greeting object back into the model, and we're adding error messages for help, right? So we're returning the greeting view again, so the user can fix errors if everything checks out, and the greeting to the model. We'll add the greeting to the model, and we'll return the result view to the show the success page. So yes, we have, going back to this, I believe, where did I leave off of? Well, this web page, yeah. These are our entries, and this is the form field. It's the greeting model. So the month, the number, the day, and the year. This is the ID. Yeah, the ID's up here. But these are different because this is more. This is all taken together at once, where these are unique entries. So just to showcase this, oh yes, there's a displaying error message if the controller adds date error to the model. So let's just input something 1 2 3 5, and this is a message. So we're gonna put in December. We're gonna put in December 12th, 2025. We're gonna enter this data, and then we're gonna have this. This is the results page. We're getting this information. So we click that, we get sent back here. Now what if I choose not to enter anything? You'll see that these are filling out. Like these errors are gonna come up here. So we'll put that one here. Messages can be left blank, but what if I just put enter data? We'll see that these errors are coming up, right? And that's handled quite well. Through here, we're displaying error messages if the controller adds a date error to the model, right? Oops. And here we have our handling form submission. Like this is where our Maven tests our file, and if there are any errors that the test runs into, these will show and illustrate what needs to be changed to fix the application, right? And basically, the specific tests that we were doing, we were simulating a GET request and making sure that the form page loads and renders expected content as it's supposed to. And this test was submitting forms, this information, right? So this test was checking that the results page includes results, that the rendered output includes ID, and multiple errors were occurring that were resulted. Yeah, a lot of errors occurred because of this. If you just check if we just check through the pages, yeah, we were getting various errors because of this string manipulation, and I had to fix it. I definitely did get a lot of help. This was pretty tough. But yeah, I believe that covers everything. So yeah, thank you for your time.